First, the top headlines. Democratic Students Alliance Manipur volunteers logged Manipur College of Teachers Education and Hindi Teachers Training College over non-filling up of the vacant posts of teachers. Imphal West District Level Asha Convention 2025 to 2026 held at GM Home. United People's Front UPF Manipur's 2 days bike rally began from Hata Kangjepung. "31st Dreams Firing Victims Memorial Day observed. MP Dr. Angomcha Bimol Akoicham targets Prime Minister Modi Amit Shah over buffer zones in Manipur. Representatives of Man Lake Manipur leave Imphal for observation ceremony of the 7 years devastation remembrance program at Hodai, Assam. CBI summons TVK President Vijay in Karur's Tampati case. Venezuela will turn over up to 50 million barrels of oil to us, claims Donald Trump. Good evening, you're watching Primetime ELITETV English News with me, Somirin, giving you the news in details. The Desam volunteers today, the 7th January, logged the Manipur College of the Teacher Education and Hindi Teachers Training College over the failure of the Manipur University's authority to fill up the required vacant posts of teachers and faculties of the Manipur College of Teacher Education and Hindi Teachers Training College. Democratic Students Alliance Manipur Desam further highlighted the non-appointment of a regular principal of the Manipur College of Teacher Education and Hindi Teachers Training College. Speaking to media persons, Desam Secretary General Nongthombam Toitoiba stated that a total of 32 posts of teachers and faculties are sanctioned for the Manipur College of Teacher Education and Hindi Teachers Training College. However, only 14 posts are filled up who are to train teachers for imparting education to the teacher trainees. He has questioned the quality of education and teachers that will be produced from this institution without the adequate numbers of teachers and faculties who will further train the teachers' trainees. He further highlighted that the DMU authorities have not appointed a regular principal for the DMCTE till date, which poses a serious administrative loopholes in the management and functioning of the Manipur College of Teachers Education and Hindi Teachers Training College.
Manipur Hindi Teacher Training College. Hindi Teacher Training College is Chamanana, Masi regular principal late, in charge principal Amana, Salivani, Aduga, Sigmatata, faculty member Kudimasu, Ayamana, guest faculty, I am going to do regularly perform Pana late. Masina, later on, head of the institute, Haurakanda, Makataba, Lady Bastamiam, she said, low in country Kumba, Duga, Ani Panatana, Salaya, Duga, in charge of Mountain Salaya, and the Kayam Quina, High institution, High college, Kayam Quina Salaya. Aduga, Haying part, Hamatamda, Masi, Pardugi, reference lower and the Masi recognition, Kayum, Patal Targa, the Masi takes Sakanam.
A one-day Imphal West District level Asha Convention 2025 to 2026 was held today, the 7th January 2026, at the Gandhi Memorial Hall. The event was attended by Imphal West District ADMK Jadumani Chief Medical Officer, Imphal West Dr. NG Dayapati Devi, District Family Welfare Officer, Imphal West Dr. Y. Kishorji, District Program Officer ICDS Project Imphal West Roshini Chan Taurangbam, Retired SMO in charge CHC Wangoy Dr. N. Sushila Devi. Cash incentives and certificates of appreciation were distributed to Best Asha workers and Best Asha facilitator during the event. Speaking on the occasion, Imphal West Additional District Magistrate K. Jadumani stated that all stakeholders and concerned authorities need to work for the welfare and development of the Asha workers who have been rendering selfless service, providing the needed health care facilities for the common masses. He highlighted that the adequate medical facilities are available in Imphal district in comparison with other districts of the state. However, Asha workers still find various challenges in meeting the medical requirements of the public.
Asana November duties activity, so we have a CCA going to come the Colonina. I could empower the health sector. Mapungi Olaka, Mapungu, Yolo, Honamada, so Rolama, Oreganda, Maternity Health Societies now.
A two-day bike rally, which is a part of the ongoing month-long observation of the National Reconsolidation Month of the United People's Front, UPF Manipur, was launched today, the 7th January, from Hata Kangjebung. Speaking during the flagging off ceremony, UPF President Nong Tongpom Rupachandra stated that during the month-long observation, which began on 9th December last year, UPF team conducted several events and programs in Assam, Tripura and Meghalaya, where Meitei are resident, with the purpose of instilling the ideology of the following, the guidelines and teaching of the Manipur's ancestors. He stressed that bike rally will cover 5 valid districts of the state Manipur, carrying the message of reconciliation, peace, and harmony amongst the Manipur communities residing in the state Manipur. The Reams Firing Victims Memorial Observation Committee today observed the 31st Reams Firing Victims Memorial Day at Reams Victims Memorial Square at Lamphilpat. The observation was attended by members and volunteers of various CSOs, local clubs and Mera Pipes. It may be mentioned that on 7th January of 1995, CRPF personnel had shot dead 9 individuals before the present-day Reams Gate, which was earlier known as RMC. The observation is observed as a mark of remembrance of the innocent lost souls who were mercilessly killed by the armed CRPF personnel.
Minungsi yaudana amadi ngomena kapuna hatok pigib adumba miyoibigi human right ku ikai khunadaba amadi miyoibigi minungsi mata yaudaba thong asi yaningdaba phongdokuna ikoina ngasi goba phongthokuna lai hariba thoktoga se ida koi miyoy mapan laigide.
The National Institute of Technology Manipur is currently hosting the Ashtalakshmi Darshan 2025 to 2026 Youth Exchange Program from 5th to 18th January 2026 under the aegis of the Northeastern Council NEC Ministry of Development of Northeastern Region Government of India. The inaugural event of the exchange program was formally held on 6th January 2026. The initiative is being organized under the Government of India's flagship program, Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat, which aims to strengthen national integration and foster cultural understanding between the northeastern region and other parts of the country. The contingent of 20 students from Uttar Pradesh batch number 6, accompanied by 2 faculty members, Dr. Asha Kumar Singh and Dr. Swapna Bandyobade from Varanasi Hindu University BHU, is participating in the exchange program during their visit to Manipur. Addressing the gathering, Professor DVLN Somaya Jolu, Director NIT Manipur, highlighted that the institute has been recently accredited under the CBDE program as the 45th higher education institution in the country by the Ministry of the Education on 11th April 2025. He emphasized that hosting the Asha Lakshmi Darshan program reflects NIT Manipur's strong commitment to national integrations, youth engagement, and the promotion of the rich cultural heritage of the northeastern region. On the occasion, Professor K.H. Tumba Singh, Registrar NIT Manipur, NEC Director E.N.M. Raishepa, and Professor N. Surjit Singh, Indira Gandhi National Tribal University, also delivered talks highlighting the objectives and significance of the program. The program is being coordinated by Dr. N.G. Romaji Singh, Dean Student Welfare NIT Manipur. Extending support to the gun and pen down strike launched by All Manipur VTF Welfare Association Central Committee, VTF personnel stationed at Kangchup Foothills also participated in the gun and pen down strike today, the 7th January 2026. Speaking during the agitations, one VTF personnel stated that their protest is against the non-implementation of the commitment made by the state government for revising their salary. He stressed that the state government and concerned authorities must work towards fulfilling the demands of the VTF personnel at the earliest and cautioned that the protests will continue until their demands are met.
Service ki kano ke yimbiba
koi BDF ki Welfare Association Central Committee ki makhada koi kangjup jingkhong gi oina koi ju gun down pen down ji saruk ya jari haina red zone da leriba koina koi siju strike to saruk ya jari haina.
Stay with us, we'll be right back after a very short break. Don't forget you're watching Elite TV.
Manipur के अहानबा न्यूरो पेशेंट्स के अमतंगायरबा स्पेशलाइज्ड हॉस्पिटल न्यूरो इमरजेंसी ट्रॉमा नेट मल्टी स्पेशलिटी हॉस्पिटल सिंगजाई मथक टोंगथाम लिकाइदा हांदुकचरे हॉस्पिटल असना मरुइना बीपी स्ट्रोक ब्रेन ट्यूमर लम्बी की खुदोंथिबा स्पाइनल डिस्क प्रोलैप्स स्पाइनल ट्यूमर अमदी माइग्रेन चिंबा लायंगली हॉस्पिटल असदा न्यूरो की लायंगबा चंगबा अफबो मखल की खुसु खुलाई अमदी मशीन मरांग काइदा लै मसिना कोक मरि लेनबा तोंगान तोंबा मखल की अनाबा सिंग निंगथिना लायंगली lamdamachida neurosurgeon yamna tangariba maramna chingmadi arapa mafumdagi lakpa anabasi neurosurgeon unanaba honabada awaba kya mayongdari masida sunatna matam tintana anaba languna maram oraga khudong thiba kya sumayongdari masi punamakagi kharado orabusu kananaba Dr. Parkinson Singh MCS Neurosurgery AIMS New Delhi na masamaki hospital asida pung kunmari leiduna anaba sing layingli hospital asida ataba mamalda laying matanatana OPD general amadi ICU beds operation medicine x-ray amadi lab kamai le nabasnasu ataba mamalda phangalli ngasi magrension biro amadi kudong chaba singa silobi ho hena kubam rol gidamak hospital asigi telephone number 700553416 natraga 8974572154 da pau phabirak yagani.
Hello everyone, welcome to Career Topics. Ngasi mayam gidamakta puduna lakchariba career topic unconventional careers. Unconventional career haibasi aikoina traditional career haibadi doctor natraga engineering gumba mainstream career nataba adubuni khudam oina hairabada law, liberal arts, psychology, agriculture, mass communication, design, physiotherapy, forensic science, architecture asina chimbani. Unconventional careers inge marakta ngasige topic mass communication. Mass communication haibasi aikoina miyambu karigumba pau natraga information matam amada punna yohanba adubuni khudam oina harabada pau che TV radio film na chingba asini. Mass communication gi career path asi changbada skills makhal kaya ama changli skills sing asige manungda maru oiba khara harabada creativity, curiosity and critical thinking, strong verbal and writing communication skills, editing, presentation skills, adaptability and flexibility ashina chingba. Hariba career path asi matau karamna tamgani. Kanagumba any stream da 12 loiraba 45% or above panglaba mahiroi amana bachelor or diploma in mass communication asi pursue tawba yai. Mass communication hariba career path asi yamna kanaba amadi lemjaningai oiba career path amani. Aikoina mass communication gi tokhai ba section sing khairui madudi print and electronics journalism, advertising, public relation, radio jockey, news anchor, content writer asini. Kanagumba mahiroi singna thawai yaubirabadi aikoigi office ta laktuna tanabiyu natraga makhada pizariba aikoigi contact number asida pau paubiru.
Ayang taibang khongda jarakibasi kumjali singamaga samapal humphudra 1970 mas ke kunipal lamtagina kunmathoi nipanba thang janamit ke ayuk pung mapanda ayang taibang phaurakki lo leijaba phije leijaba lining leijaba maitai phurupse amtadi ningkha tamna lining mikha pondabasu oirasi.
Welcome back from the break. Thank you for tuning in. Once again, our next top stories begins with Manipur MP Bimol Akoicham on January 6 blamed Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Home Minister Amit Shah for the internal divide in the state, stating that the ongoing security set up under President's rule was facilitating an artificial and dangerous division of the state. He questioned how an elected member of the parliament could be denied access to an Indian village, calling it a serious democratic and constitutional anomaly. MP Angomcha Bimol Akoicham on January 6 visited Saiton village in Bishnupur district, which was recently rocked by IED explosions that left 2 civilians injured. The blast reportedly occurred near an abandoned Meitei residence located close to the inter-district border, heightening concerns over the civilian safety in the conflict-affected zones. During the visit, the MP was prevented by the Central Security Forces from proceeding further at what has been designated as an illegal buffer zone within the village. Expressing grave concerns, Akoidam described the situation as an unprecedented and unconstitutional restriction within Indian territory. Standing at the checkpoint, the MP remarked that the buffer zone effectively marked a new internal boundary. MP Dr. Angomja Bimol Akoijam further pointed out that similar restrictions on the parliamentarians have not been witnessed in other riots-affected regions of the country, calling the Manipur situation exceptional, alarming, and deeply troubling. A member of 37 members and representatives of the Mandalay Manipur today, the 7th January, left Imphal International Airport for participation in the observation of the 7 years devastation remembrance ceremony to held on 9th January at Hojai, Assam. The team is being led by Mandalay Manipur President Soyam Choba. Speaking to media persons at the Imphal International Airport, Mandalay Manipur coordinator Ramananda Sairemcha stated that the journey and campaign aims to reconsolidate and unify the Métis residing outside the state Manipur. He added that the remembrance ceremony of the Manipur's late King Maharaj Gambhir Singh will also be held at Nandapur Hojai, Assam. He stressed that discussions will also be held during the campaign with the non-resident Métis on the way forward for greater unification of the Métis and sovereignty of the state Manipur.
Sahi lisang sina insolising ni taruk tagi apna Brahmaputra Valley ki mafam khuding haibadi Assam ki Brahmaputra Valley ki mafam khuding passenger lakwa aikoi amuk kuntak rasi haina mikron jaba adugumba chingmasida koina chai tere kuntak pani singthom haiduna koina to Maharaj wisingna like the body made a sea koina mafam khuding the pangtho lak chapni to hantak sahi kisu insolising amaga tarukioina Hojai ki Nandapur
Kuki-Zo Council, representing the Kuki-Zo community in Manipur's Churachandpur district on January 6, declared that the Kuki-Zo people cannot and shall not participate in the formation of the Manipur government, reiterating their demand for separate administrative arrangement. In a statement, the Kuki-Zo Council KZC said its governing council, comprising all constituent bodies, held a general meeting in Churachandpur to review the prevailing political, social and security situation in Manipur. After deliberations, the council unanimously resolved that given the current ground realities and the collective sentiments that the Kuki-Zo people can no longer coexist together with the Métis community, the demand for a separate administration must be reaffirmed. The Kuki-Zo Council further stated that the Kuki-Zo people will not take part in the formation of the Manipur government. It cautioned that if any individual from the community chooses to participate in such a process, it will be strictly in a personal capacity, and the Kuki-Zo Council will not be held responsible or accountable in any manner. A combined team of Senapati Forest Division Police, CRPF, NCP personnel and village volunteers from Kabung carried out operation on 6 January to destroy illegal poppy crops cultivated at Upper and Lower Kabung Hill ranges. Approximately 12.9 hectares of the illicit poppy field was destroyed, and 1 temporary hut was burned and destroyed during the operations. Efforts are ongoing to identify and capture individuals who are involved in these illegal operations. The operation was carried out to curb narcotic drug production and trafficking in the region. A release issued by the banned outfit Revolutionary People's Front RPF has stated that the arrested Sarangtem Mahesh, aged about 19 years, from Kairen Mikok Mayai Lekai, Lashram Kulabi Elias Ronil, aged about 35 years, and Lashram Jipan, aged about 45 years, from Hero Part 2 Chingol, alleged to have been arrested by security forces on 4th of this month, are neither related to the outfit RPF or its subsidiary, Crew PLA. Egalitarian Manipur of the altruist IMA Trust, which is a registered organization based in Manipur, has installed a commemorative board at Mount Manipur with the theme Andaman and Nicobar Islands and Manipur, separated by distance but connected through history of courage and sacrifice. The commemorative board was formally inaugurated by Ashwin J. Parihar, IFS Divisional Forest Officer, DFO, South Andaman, who was also the chief guest in this solemn and dignified ceremony organized on 6 January 2026 at Mount Manipur. The inauguration function was also attended by Raj Shekhar, who is the logistic manager of the Experience Andaman Tours Private Limited, a leading tour operator in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. The commemorative board was installed by IMA Trust in continuation of the program, Cultural and Youth Development through revisiting the unsung heroes of Manipur of historical significance. The Trust aims at contributing in reviving and promoting the historical connection between the Manipur and the Andamans, who emphasize on the role of the 23 unsung war heroes of Manipur who were exiled by the British to penal settlement at Mount Manipur, formerly Mount Herite, after the Anglo-Manipur War 1891. The commemorative board is an honor to such heroes and is essential to preserve the Manipur's heritage, spread historical awareness in order to inspire future generations with values of courage, patriotism, and selfless service to the nation. Speaking on the occasion, the chief guest appreciated the efforts of the Ima Trust Manipur for taking up such meaningful initiative and emphasized the importance of preserving historical landmarks while ensuring environmental conservation of forests and heritage sites.
People know about the connection of Manipur and Andaman and Nicobar and why this place is named after Manipur. So it's a great effort by the EMA Trust, and I would once again like to congratulate them.
President Donald Trump has claimed that Venezuela's interim government will send 30 to 50 million barrels of oil to the United States after Washington invaded that oil-rich South American country on January 3 and captured its president Nicolas Maduro. U.S. President Donald Trump wrote in social media X, formerly known as Twitter, that the interim authorities in Venezuela will be turning over between 30 and 50 million barrels of high-quality sanctioned oil to the United States of America, after capturing Mr. Maduro in the nighttime attack, which, accordingly to American media, killed at least 75 people, including 32 Cubans. Donald Trump had said the U.S. would run Venezuela and that American oil companies will return to the country and make investments. Later, Secretary of State Marco Rubio said that the U.S. was not seeking to govern Venezuela but will enforce changes through economic sanctions and a naval quarantine, which is currently in place on oil tankers going in and coming out of the Venezuela. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 94028909882 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram, and X for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, a very quick recap of the headlines once again. The South Volunteers logged Manipur College of Teachers Education and Hindi Teachers Training College over non-filling up of the vacant posts of teachers. Imphal West District Level Asha Convention 2025 to 2026 held at GM Hall. United People's Front UPF Manipur's 2 days bike rally began from Hata Kangjebung. "31st Rims Firing Victims Memorial Day observed. MP Dr. Angomcha Bimol Akoichan targets Prime Minister Modi at Amit Shah over buffer zones in Manipur. Representatives of Van League Manipur leave Imphal for observation ceremony of 7 years devastation remembrance program at Bodai, Assam. CBI summons TVK President VJ in Karu's stampede case. Venezuela will turn over up to 50 million barrels of oil to U.S., claims Donald Trump. That's all for today. For more updates like this, please keep watching Elite TV. Stay safe, stay informed. Good night.